Welcome to the new MARIK Workshop. This segment of the WBPL 76 is brought to you by the Night Owl Association, along with the Bear Digs Company and viewers like you. Why are you here?
Factory Core Online. Factory Core Online. Automatic Assembly Online. Old Oil Manufacturing Cauldrons Online. Mech Manufacturing Facility, new MARIK Workshop, operational. Dispensing corn now.
Ooh, woo.
Why are you here? I have to enlarge bigness.
Power of chat compels you.
That was a professional sheep wrangling.
Ooh, but angry.
Grumble about things.
I just hit myself in the balls with an iPhone. What the fuck is my meat jiggler?
I would so download Pete.
Both for the teeth.
Very important announcement for you. Free Corn Thursday.
Please don't do that anymore.
That unholy abomination of Yuletide terror.
You dare not defy their will.
Ooh, the
Uncle Booty George.
Because it's squids!
Corn and honey butter biscuits.
The f is Free Corn Thursday? Quit wanking and get tanking. We've got another show here for you tonight, featuring human voices that will be summoned from the great beyond into your computer for listening enjoyment. Open ears, shut mouths, begin fingers on keyboard, talk hello.
Hello?
Those were words. Hi, friends.
Hello there.
Hi.
Things happen.
No,
Yes.
Ducks, the stream, you're starting with stream bork count way too low.
Hey, I have not borked the stream yet.
No, you haven't. It's just in that permanent state.
Look, this is all very normal. Things are good. This is standard operating behavior.
For what?
Look,
Yeah.
I don't know.
For one of those dapper robots we saw in the opening crawl.
I don't know what you're talking about. Those are clearly normal men.
Normal human men, yes.
Yeah.
Just like the macho monkey that showed
Just
up.
like
Got
the
it.
Warlacks. Just like the Warlacks, as you can see here.
Three-fisted, two-handed punch technique.
That is not the three-handed Warlacks.
That's
You don't know. Maybe it's just
rabbit.
making rude gestures behind his own back.
That's possible.
That is always possible.
That is very possible.
And what else is the point of having three arms?
I don't know. You tell me, Mr. Totally Not a Robot.
Look, shut up.
Hey, those are glasses and a dapper mustache.
They
Yes,
are.
true.
Robots cannot grow a mustache.
Mustache.
It would appear to me that this robot may in fact be made out of an 80s boombox carried across someone's shoulder.
Yeah,
I
slightly.
can see that.
Accurate.
This is my title card, so we'll get past that.
Excuse me.
This is a dozen ducks in trench coats. You can't prove anything.
No. Yeah, no proving allowed.
Maybe sunglasses or weird goggles or bulging eyes. Not sure which one.
Wait, can I not resub from ModView?
No, probably not.
This is
Oh, damn
this
it.
is the
I'll
Cookie
fix
Mama.
that later. Yes, very wholesome.
This is the Cookie Mama in the style of Studio Ghibli, kinda. I mean,
This is
Yay!
the only wholesome that comes out of this show.
true. It's true. It has been stated before that the only two wholesome things on this channel are me and Cookie, and I argue the me part.
I would.
Well, we've got another robot here.
No, that's a human.
Are you sure?
That is a human person.
With a
Who
red
happens-
mustache.
You ginger. You judging gingers?
Well, only because his mustache is the same color as his bow tie.
You never heard of dye before?
Squick, what do you think this is?
That standard human type person that you might see on the street at any time. I would not question them, for surely they have important business to attend to, such as crepe and also hot liquid with several impurities professionally applied.
This is true.
Okay, so one and only Laughing Man says the cookie will surprise us one day, and I do have to say none of you were there for the thing that we did that no Hal was. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
the thing we did that everybody was like, I know why you picked this part. Anyway, and then the other thing is Titus Urbanicus subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 16 months,
That's
aka
many, many months.
AKA this individual has stopped what he or she was doing every single month for 16 months and intentionally pushed that button. Thank you, sir.
Whacker, no. No.
No.
Stop downloading feet. Just build
Hey,
your
look, it's
own.
another cookie.
Whacker, that's terms of service.
I took a couple of shots at the Studio Ghibli style cookie. It's
When it gets done, Falkenstein, same as everything else. But I did hear the half of it already, so it's on the way of being done.
It's the thing that hasn't healed yet is my attention span. Are we still talking about somebody's feet?
yeah, we're talking about Bigfoot's feet, right, Hal?
Wow, they're really big.
They're big, yeah.
Yeah. Anything to say about
Oh,
this?
yeah, the feet are big, yeah. I'm gonna climb up to the top and drop the big foot elbow, yeah. Dig it.
What the fuck is the foot elbow? They're called knees.
He's not wrong. Maze Hughes sent us some Lego cars.
I thought the foot elbow was the ankle.
So are you saying
No, that would be the foot wrist.
That's true.
Oh, those are cool.
Was up 1985. WBPL OnlyFans. No. Ask Diggs.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Was it young Ric Flair?
Get laughed at. Ooh.
Ooh, I like the wacky racist style monster trucks. Yeah, that's totally wacky racist monster trucks, dude.
You know, I really had to stop and think about what you said for a second. I got so little sleep last night. I could have sworn I heard you say the wacky racist monster trucks, and I was thinking, I mean,
it can
it's
be
a
both.
luchador, but it's not like.
Oh my gosh!
No. I respect all luchadors.
Playing a joke in here. I can do that. I'm not actually doing the stream. I can do that.
And power Sasquatch squat thrust man foot bag.
I want to throw this out real quick. Morgana has been playing Tonks. For the record, Tonks. Tonks is a game. Tonks is a rules-light tabletop war game in which you build your own Tonks and terrain and then just play it on a tabletop surface. It is stupid simple. You are encouraged to make your own Tonks. This is a Tonk.
That sounds reasonably ballin'.
This looks like that game you played for a while on Monday nights, Quick.
Oh god.
The one with the TVs.
Oh yeah. God, the
Art something was it?
With the mobile trenches.
Yeah.
The weird Xbox fighty shootman game.
Yes.
Can I just point out that this Tonk has a like an 18th century British soldier popping out of the top of it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude's got a tank. What else are you gonna wear?
With the flintlock pistol.
That's because he's got to bring the real weapon to bear.
No, you got to think about this like tactically. If you're fighting something and your tank gun isn't doing anything against it, then there's nothing your pistol's going to be able to do. So why not bring a cool one and just make it classy?
Quit wanking. Get tank.
Get tanking.
I like the fact that it has like regular tank treads and bogies, but then it also just has a standard road wheel at the front. On both sides. That's amazing. I love it.
That's when you climb up the.
It's brigade something brigade.
Yes, Iron Brigade.
Yeah, that's it. I did a thinky. Yay! Go me.
Oh, cool. I appreciate that. I try not to.
This is legally distinct from Halzikar.
It is legally distinct. Yes.
These are the House Stark Knights that Warlax finished last week. Those
very nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, this was work by the daughter of Sam Master. She made. She says it is a mech aircraft carrier.
Very nice.
It is very cute.
I love it.
Indeed.
That's great. I like she's got the ideas of support and she's got starting to get, Yeah. If you're gonna, that's the way to do. Way to go.
Solid basis.
Also, Mace Hughes, thank you for giving Obsidian Archangel 123 their pants.
Turbo pants.
This is Wookie. Cookie can
Yep,
tell you
that's
all about it.
Yep, that's
Wookie,
Wookie.
Wookie, what does the sign say there?
Jawa who was Bosch but BS sure cheese war.
I'm pretty sure that does in fact say cheese war.
Or Biet Cheery cheese war, something.
Yeah,
Like
RB at cheese war.
Cheese war.
This is also Wookie. I'm gonna ask Squick. Can you read a sign for us?
Joy wasi the chair cut.
Why does this sound like we're talking to people in the Black Lodge from Twin Peaks?
Well, if you're using the thing is AI it's getting this is better than it used to be because it used to be when you saw text it would just like have
It
an
wouldn't be
actual
text.
seizure. Yeah, like an actual seizure, but now it's actually putting letters in place.
Random letters, but letters.
In as a an early childhood specialist, this is slightly worrisome because that's you go from random shapes to random letter strings to
Who's this Squick guy that just subscribed?
I don't know. Sounds like an asshole.
Oh, I respect that, Sensei. Oh,
Okay,
stewardess,
so this is what I did today because I haven't got any painting done lately. I was asking the chat bot to make me some art for disembodied hands painting miniatures, and it gave me fucking nightmares.
Also, those
Well,
are
that's
stickers
concerning.
and
Is that the Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth?
I don't know. It might be the dry man now.
Okay, it might be the Tri-Man.
doesn't. Oh
Nobody
God,
gets that joke. That's okay. But
doesn't look nightmarish to ducks. Ducks like yeah. I think playing that ghosty game has messed with your brain, ducks. Like
this is
like
what it did
eating
when
the food you do is messed up with your spice radar. It's just like it's on par.
this is
That's
what
a little
happened when
better.
I asked it for BattleTech.
That's a little better, but
There's blood on the table, Cookie.
It's also melting.
Fingers.
The mech is melting and the fingers are melting.
So
I'm concerned.
I don't know what was going on with the
You're
with
not
the
wired
image
wrong.
generator.
Okay, all right, ducks. Excuse me while I burn my eyes. Concern.
Have you tried blinking instead? It's far more cost
Your paint
efficient.
the nails look like
Oh,
you got
hey.
I
brain
tried
devourer.
40K today. This is what it gave me for 40K.
Yeah, that looks like
Accurate.
heresy.
It might
Yep,
look
looks
like
like
all
heresy.
kinds of heresy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep,
so much
that's
for
heresy.
sleep. What's on Twitch tonight? Oh God, why?
Heretical fingies.
I got one
Kali
more.
Mas,
I got one
fella.
more. Let's see what it gave
It's
me.
like a Chaos Mechanicus is what that is.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one
fair.
this one wasn't all that bad until you notice that the hands are smeared with blood. Also, there are 3 of them.
Listen, it could be red paint or markers. Okay,
I don't think so.
I know I don't either, but I'm trying to be the wholesome optimist.
This
here.
this is attempting to make a sanity roll so it doesn't damn it. Wait, where's that quote?
Damage my calm.
Somebody hit quote 23 99 2239 please.
Download more quote in your quote face.
Nope. Nobody's okay.
There you go.
2d10
Soul
soul
damage. Yep. 2d10 soul damage.
Traumatized. Yep.
All right, folks. I didn't get that much stuff sent to me this past week, and I didn't get any painting done this past week. So before 9:30, we're already to the live cam.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Normally, I'm better at blocking that.
Squick hasn't been feeling quite on his game. Grimos, the answer to that question is perhaps I always have been and just never knew it.
It's like that the astronaut meme. He always was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Falkenstein found the other quote that goes with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that section of Stick of Truth was rough.
Open the quote hole, be consumed by the void. No,
That
we
is
got
called a
Morgana.
buffet.
We spent like 5 whole minutes on Tonk. We
Tonks.
spent 5 whole minutes on Tonk. Yes.
Tonks.
You'll have to watch the review, but we talked about Tonks.
The hands of Parallax aren't real. The hands of Parallax can't hurt you. The hands of Parallax.
I
So
just
I'm
download more
actually-
hands.
I'm looking up the rules for Tonks right now
Tonks.
because I'm here for it.
All miniatures must weigh 27 pounds or more.
The in time Das Gruben is variable because it goes from dig to pair. Or do you have connection now to actual email?
What?
Oh,
It automatically forwards to me.
Okay, so it may or may not, depending on how many times a day he forwards or how often he
It
forwards
automatically
it.
does it.
Yes, but anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. It may be a second, so it depends on where. Anyway.
Ducks wanted me to show
To do
these
it.
off also.
Look,
he
it's
received
Psyduck,
these.
Black Man's Legion.
That is
Like an hour ago,
outstanding.
yeah, that's not gonna be enough time then.
There you go.
Quacking intensifies.
Quack.
Somebody
Quack.
give him that.
This was a customized lighter that Maddex received. I'm not sure
Nice.
who made it for him, but it's pretty cool.
What would you like, Psyduck? Let's hear it.
What?
Incredibly acting talent. Okay.
Oh, are we discussing Sunday's events?
Oh, yes. I was trying to be a little bit elusive about it, but apparently Diggs spilled the beans already. So,
Well,
who knows?
Wait, where did
I
we
don't
get
know
beans?
what beans are. Anyway, so what are we
The acting that is amazingly done by Warlax. Warlax isn't here tonight, so I don't know.
He's in chat.
How?
He's in chat.
Yeah.
Or Halzikar, he mean. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty hilarious and fun.
Oh, the interaction between my character and his son was my favorite part because
yes.
I did not know that was coming at all. Like he hit me with that, and I'm like, okay, we're rolling with this now.
Just wait, guys. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I actually missed it. I'm gonna need to see if I can convince someone to. Yeah, I love me too, Psyduck.
I'll
Convince
get you a
somebody to
link.
Give me the linkle.
I can do that.
Okay, so now I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna paint tonight.
With miniatures.
Well, yeah. Let's do this.
Yes.
I got this.
As long as you don't start bleeding out of your fingernails while you paint, I think that'll be a good thing.
I don't think so, Sassy. I don't think anybody said Warlax is in jail for carny crimes, but sure.
I mean, other crimes are available for a small fee.
That's true.
Okay, IE Guest has real question. Any recommendations for places to get paint that aren't Amazon? Neither
Paint
of
store.
these flags
Yes.
do miniature related stuff. They do garden board games.
Okay, so local game stores are good for it. Hobby stores are good for it. If you can stomach going to Hobby Lobby, they typically have Vallejo model paints.
Oh, also, if you go to Home Depot and you go to their paint counter, they will often have mismatched colors available at a steep discount.
That is technically the truth.
I use those to repaint Nerf guns so they look like guns from Firefly.
Nice.
Let's see. Other than that, there are lots of online sources. I am particularly fond of Monument Hobbies. They are the makers of Pro Acryl paints, which are very high quality paints. I love very much, and they are still less expensive than GW paints.
I've also wondered somewhat about Tim Holtz paints because he's got some acrylics. They're not his most prominent thing, but he's got some acrylics. So if you know Ranger and Tim Holtz, that might be a thing for you too.
I've been wanting
Rainy
to
River
try.
Designs.
Yes.
Grimos, Rainy River Designs is good, but I don't know how much they're doing right now because
they did just relaunch the website.
Oh, did they relaunch?
Yes.
Okay, then Rainy River Designs, go for it. Look them up.
Yeah, look it up, brother. Ooh,
They can sell products and services.
Corsala will set you up something fierce. He's a good dude.
He is that. He also has STL files available if you want to buy minis from him, that kind of thing. This actually.
There you go.
The
Army painter and other paints from Walmart, and they are on sale at the moment. Says the Wook. Hi, Wook.
Wait a minute.
Apparently, I'm being too loud for him. Maybe I'm being too loud for him to sleep. Sorry, love.
Your Walmart has Army painter paints?
Website, bud. Website.
That doesn't count. That's somebody selling through Walmart. My friends need some code. Who do they call? I do HTML for.
Look, you couldn't just have mini paints out in Walmart, because then you would have people taking my advice at the beginning of every one of these seriously.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but they wouldn't sell. They wouldn't be selling Citadel, so it wouldn't be normal.
Psyduck, it is tradition for him not to start painting until at least 9:30.
Okay, so I'm gonna paint this thing.
We're
I
helping.
think this came from Ares Minis, but I wouldn't swear to that. I don't remember. I could look it up. But this is an independent design. It is very locust-like, so we're gonna do that. I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to go Sword of Light on this one, but then it's just a red mech, so maybe I'll do something else.
I mean, download more robot, combine it with 5 others to form Reverse Voltron made out of meat.
You're the golden goose of the WBPL, please.
What?
Psyduck, we're the golden goose.
But Psyduck is a Psyduck.
That means someone's.
Wait, I have the appropriate response. I have to drop it in chat.
Oh man.
Let's see.
If we're the
That's
golden goose, doesn't
concerning.
that mean someone's going to try and kill us?
Pretty much.
Someone's usually trying to kill you. It's called, like,
There.
standard human roadways.
Psyduck, I dropped my answer in chat.
Honk.
Honk,
Hello,
honk.
Voxel Forge.
Hello,
Vox.
Voxel Forge.
Hello, Vox. Vox
Welcome
walked
to the
me
party.
through some stuff this week. I'm very thankful to Vox.
Drop your stuff down.
Yeah, Vox.
Drop your link, dude.
Drop your link.
Drop that link, bro.
Okay, Vox is gonna make me do it. I wasn't gonna show this off right now, but
Oh, okay. He's so modest.
Shut up. I wasn't gonna show this off right now. Didn't think it was ready.
But
Here we
now
go.
you are required to.
Okay, fine. Vox walked me through some modeling stuff this week. I had help from him and White Rook on this. I have actually sculpted an Ostrom.
Oh, that looks really good, bro. That
Thank
looks really, really good.
I love that you have
Nice.
sculpted a mech with danger nipples and a boombox on the shoulder.
It's
It's
true.
fantastic.
It's true.
Danger nipples.
Now,
Come get some new hotness. There you go. Go for it.
that's right. He has it on Patreon. He also has a page on Cults if you just want to buy the individual models. He can drop that link also.
He
Yeah.
may also have I don't know.
He
might
briefly
have a
had an MMF. I think something went sideways on that because he pulled the
Okay,
stuff down.
because I think it was the back end was a bit wonky because I know there was conversations about that. Anyway,
Grimos wants you to paint the Ostrock.
The Ostrak, unfortunately, is not primed. Or I would.
Well, then prime it.
Then, give me a sec. I
Womp
have to get my
womp.
priming stick, and then I have to get my model. I was gonna paint Locust's new Marauder model. So
Yeah, but then we started mouthing off.
yes, you
Oh,
Now you
did.
yeah.
have to deal with that.
Yes, you did.
You know where the train tracks are? We have jumped them.
I
Is there
also
a
have
shark
some
on the
some stuff that I have already gotten ready for October. Or let's see if I can find them real quick. Where'd they go? Oh yes, as the kids these days say, Orktober, because I in fact have Ghostbuster orcs.
very nice.
Nice.
Did they happen to make a Janine orc to answer the phone?
No, they made some
Damn.
squig This is from Puppets War. There are 5 orc Ghostbusters, 2 squig ghosts. This month he's releasing. I'm gonna say this out loud because I can't. Like, there's no beating around the bush on this. Orcto 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm going to go prime these, apparently, and I'll be right back. I wasn't planning on this. I'll be an instant. Well,
In that case, here, I have an observation for you. I don't know how many of you people out there might have small children that are in your vicinity or not, but in watching the show Bluey, I've come up with some observations. The first one being that one of the kids is named Bingo. Yes, as in the farmer that had a dog, which makes me wonder, does that particular song exist in their universe? And if that's the case, what kind of farmer is engaging in slavery and then naming the dog that? And then the other part is that mom's full name is actually Chili. So she is Chili Dog. So did they name food after themselves that they eat? That they put ground meat on top of the meat and they looked at it and they said, we should name this after us. Therefore, we are going to have, it would be like us having chili humans. And I don't think any of us have had chili humans except, well, I can't speak for Squick, but I hope not. And in doing so, Chili Dog was also the rap name of Rodney Carrington. And if that's the case, does Rodney Carrington exist in the Blue universe as well? And if that's the case, well, that means that there are a lot of songs in the Blueyverse that probably shouldn't show up in front of kids.
That's right.
I do not know what a Rodney Carrington
to
is.
Me on Bluey. That's what's coming.
Caller, I did not attempt to ruin it. I had conflicting thoughts.
Okay, somebody asked something about a Marauder painted like the Red Duke Marauder. I don't know the Red Duke Marauder. Somebody tell me what that is.
It's those bastards from Durham, North Carolina, except they're trying to cover it up.
No, it's that dude in one of the books, isn't it? That was like the fought against.
I don't know. I don't know the Red Duke.
Dude that had the Red Duke. Yeah.
Grimo says it's Duke Ricola.
Like you're
Ricola.
Not that one.
Somebody tell me what it's supposed to look like. I'm pretty sure it starts with paint him red.
Grey Death Legion Cretin Op 4. This is being said in all... No, Evil Stew. John Wayne is Santa. You sit down. We are not getting anywhere close to Santa stuff tonight, Evil Stew. That's not going to...
It's September. It's too early for Halloween, let alone Christmas.
I mean, you can download Christmas items from your internet web store of choice.
Yes, but you shouldn't.
But they will allow you to
wouldn't
for
download
money.
Christmas, would you?
Don't
absolutely download Christmas.
Do not say that out loud because there's someone in my house who would if she could.
That's right. I'm going to tell my sister-in-law to download more Christmas. Somebody tell me what the hell the Red Duke Marauder looks like so I can paint it while I wait.
I mean, it's probably red.
Yes,
it looks like a Zentradi officer's pod.
But that's that's true.
I don't know, Wookie. If you're still around, if you know what the Red Duke's regalia was, I don't remember because
Hal, do not look at the last thing that Whacker just said. Don't do it.
I already saw it and I'm crying inside. Okay, is everybody happy now?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
He's looking.
I'm going to start with red here.
Okay, I found a link on Sarna.
The Red Duke Marauder is 2 javelins and a trench coat.
Red with dark gray looks like is what Bolo says.
Does it primarily red with dark gray highlights or the other way around?
There is an image in the group chat.
But why though?
Oh, okay. So I've already fucked up. Gotcha.
Cool.
Just download more legs.
Call it the Red Baron and go from there.
But it doesn't have pizza.
It could have pizza.
It also doesn't have an iron cross on it, man. Come on, roll with this.
I could make that happen.
I don't... It's not my show.
Listen, House, you're welcome. Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks.
Okay, so what I've got is gray legs and gray area around the cockpit and all of the mechanical hot bits.
Oh man, it looks like he tried to speed bag a premium steak.
That was the Warlax, by the way. Everyone.
Yes, it was. Warlax tried to speed bag a premium steak. I'm not sure what that means.
It means he could go hand to hand for 3 rounds with a vampire.
What?
What?
Halzikar is confused.
Wait, no, steak. Got it. Never mind. What? Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. He's with us, everybody.
Yeah. Or I'm going to act like it.
So, chat. I'm asking Chad a question. This is the part where we talk to Chad. We don't do this every week, so I have to tell everybody what's going on. So this is the part where I talk to Chad. Dearest Chadathy, it has been many fortnights since I set out upon my journey. I have come here, and I have sent you this epistle to inquire as to your latest your latest adventures and activities. Please respond at your earliest convenience to describe your escapades. Signed, Parallax.
Wow.
That is to say, what y'all been working on? Who wants to tell me what they're excited about right now? I'm pretty sure Squick has been consulting with the council.
I have a story.
Oh, Squick has a story. I hope it's about the council.
Hang on, I need to buckle up.
Laughing Man's got three Highlanders. Whacker has his old DOS computer up and running.
Nice.
Zenas has been doing more sketches on a custom 6 DOF flight stick.
Okay.
Nice.
You're going to send those to us, right?
Bolo's been painting Mac Battalion. Warlock is a MASH unit. Got a MASH unit he's working on. MechWarrior 2 GBL and MW2 Merc runs.
Grimos has said, my dearest Parallax, I am watching a pair of spoiled hounds while painting a company of remnant SLDF who have connections to the... it scrolled off before I could see it. Shit.
Wolverines.
So they're going to fight communists. Cool.
They are.
Need to finish Grasshopper, says Halzikar. 3 Wolverines, 2 C's, 2 Atlases. Tonks and Turnip 28
Tonks.
now working on some weird shit. We like your weird shit, Morgana.
Well, Morgana is working on Turnip 28 and Tonks. That is indeed some deep magic nerd shit.
The Wook is working on designing polearm staff and prepping for the Ren Fair, which is like 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
Voxel's doing a run of Starfield with my pilot, Big Gertha.
Big Gertha. Okay. She sounds like a petite lady.
Wholly approved.
Brenwolf is trying to finish Alaska and SnowRunner.
I'm going to pretend I know what that means and give you my approval.
Monster Truck Yeehaw Bladow.
Okay.
You haven't it's Tippy Truck?
What?
Tippy Truck.
Sure, Tippy Truck, everybody.
It's a Tippy Truck.
Here, let me read one here for you. Oh, Mace Hughes is at work. He's looking forward to his birthday on the 23rd. Happy Diggs Day, Mace Hughes.
Happy birthday.
This is from Das Gruben. Forsooth, Parallax, brother mine, I have been working upon the farm with great vigor until yesterday, whence I fell ill. By a pleasant turning of the hand of fate, it is not the virus of the corona. This has led me to much jubilation, but alas, my throat is sore. And then Bolo said, my esteemed new MARIK Workshop, I am full battles into my local game shop's ill-planned grand campaign. I'm running Northland Highlanders for Davion, and I have beaten Karita once and the Tarans 3 times. So far, I have yet to taste defeat. Excellent. And then Araknash, the competition of the mech company colloquially referred to as the
you read that first line.
Oh, to the wise Parallax, Esquire, the completion of... You're not an Esquire.
Shut up.
The completion of the mech company colloquially referred to as the Pile of Shame has been completed, for they wear the parade colors of the 2nd Canopian Cuirassiers, therefore why they are a pile of shame. And then Joe Kerr. I find myself painting all 5 chromatic young adult dragons so I can ambush my D&D group with flying bad breath.
Nice.
I have Baby Dragon. I haven't painted Baby Dragon yet, but this thing's fucking big. For like a mini of this scale, it's fucking big. I opted not to get the young adult or ancient dragons.
Baby dragon do 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 do, baby dragon do 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 do, baby dragon do do do.
This joke is only
going
going to work for you, Hal. So you have to shut up and listen. Are you ready?
Oh.
Are you ready?
Not scientifically possible.
Tell me when you can see the dragon.
I see him.
You see him? Are you ready?
Yep.
Shut up, Loish.
All right, gotcha.
Okay, so we've got our shade colors down here on the Red Duke Baron. What was he? It was the Red Duke, right?
Yep, the Red Duke.
Red Baron Duke.
Red Dookie, got it.
The Crimson Baronet. Gotcha. The Scarlet Earl.
The Marquess of Rogue. Of Rouge. Yeah.
Excellent. The Marquis de Rouge. I like it.
Yeah.
Marquis de Rouge. Most excellent. So if this is the Red Duke, let's make the Red Duke a pal. We'll make the Red Duke the Scarlet Baronet. It'll be a light mech.
Okay.
Laughing Man, I have a theory on that.
Perhaps it would be better to call him the Scarlet Armiger.
My theory is that they are one and the same, except the teenager includes hormones. So there you go.
And the room smells worse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about that. How many times have you ever walked into the room of a toddler and found a missing cup? In like a missing sippy cup that you picked up and carried it all the way to the sink with the prayer, please don't be milk, please don't be milk, please don't be milk.
The trick is to not do that.
We worked very hard at keeping milk cups from leaving the downstairs.
Yeah, but they're also toddlers, and nothing actually makes that stop.
Milk at the table only. That was us.
That attempt was also made here.
Pour my friend a glass of milk.
But I have a son named Sam, and Sam is a force of nature that cannot actually be reasoned with or stopped.
Yeah.
He pretends to be reasoned with, and then he no longer is.
He pretends to be reasoned with, so then he knows where the line is, and he knows where he can put his toe just past the edge of it to fuck with you.
Understandable.
I believe my lovely wife is still in chat. She will agree to that. The Scarlet Pimpernel. Okay, we'll go the little one's the Scarlet Pimpernel. Thank you, Voxel.
Your son is a 6'6" giant, Parallax? Is that what we're hearing?
You know, I don't know that he's a giant. He's assuredly a goblin of some nature.
Your lovely wife is here but didn't hear what you said.
Okay, lovely wife, what I said was that our son pretends to be reasonable when you explain things to him, but that's just so he knows where the line is, so he can barely put his toe over the edge of it.
Like, were you listening to anything I just said? I was listening to the parts I cared about.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh,
Which was none of it.
What the heck?
First the bird.
She muted you.
This conversation never happened.
You feel the love
Wow.
tonight.
I shut his dumb mouth. Shut the fuck up, husband mine. I don't need your lip.
Oh, speaking of husbands, hi, dear.
What are we downloading?
Sleep thing, Cookie. We've given up on that.
Right? Oh, Lord.
Water break.
Sleep is now
Water break.
illegal.
Get a drink. I'm getting another one.
Consume liquid.
No, water break. Specific.
That sounds dangerous.
Okay, so he's like a 2/2 goblin, but you have to pay 4 red, and then he's a 6/6 goblin giant until the end of the turn.
Child, what? My child just brought me a Pokemon. I don't know.
You're not gonna, Cookie.
Yeah,
you're not going to catch them all.
What?
Heh.
Why did you bring me the Pokemon?
Because she wants you to be the very best, like no one ever was.
No, it was he said it's a round one, and he wants me to ponder the orb. Is what he said.
Okay, I thought he wanted you to be the very best, like no one ever was.
The very best, like no one ever was.
There's a joke there that I don't get.
That's okay, Hal. You're old.
Which one?
I know
even
I'm old.
is This?
Oh no, my brush.
What?
I am actually
okay.
very much afraid that I am going to have to like take accelerated Pokemon classes with my
is
kids in the near future.
Accelerated Pokemon.
That's probably one of their
Pokemon
moves.
for the
Anyway,
elder boomer.
look, there's 151 fucking Pokemon, and there's less than that if you follow their own math.
But
It's a Spheal. It's a little ball with the little hang and the tail.
I'm just saying, I know nothing about Pokemon.
Okay, Hal, here's what you
And-
need to know. There are a shit ton of Pokemon, but only 3 of them matter because one of them is a god of time, one of them is a god of space, and the third one it created the other 2.
I thought one of them was a yellow rat.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
there too.
Taser Mouse.
Yeah, Taser Mouse.
Everyone loves Taser Mouse. He's got, like, the cheeks of Mr. Mime.
There's he's also there's Taser Mouse 0.5 and Taser Mouse 2.0.
Okay, so you got Taser Mouse, Angie Mouse, and Mouse Ballin.
Yeah.
And Toby the Ponder.
And also there's blue Taser Mouse.
A little bit.
Wait, why do they have blue Taser Mouse? Isn't that just like Sproingle?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so they got Sproingle Mouse Man.
No, he's.
They also have Mr. Pointy.
He's not Sproingle. He's named after his color. He's Splurge.
Okay, we have Splurge. We have Underground Threesome.
Yeah, there is Underground Threesome. Hal, you need to remember that.
I am getting ready to shove an ice pick in my ear.
So this sounds very much like we have Mad Duck's list of things he knows about 40K. I think we need to start a list of things Halzikar knows about Pokemon. Chat,
Don't want to.
Out.
Wait, no.
Chat,
we got to put a limit on this. We have to put a cap on it.
Okay, chat.
You can huff a lot of the ghosts.
Tell Halzikar 5 true things about Pokemon.
Well, there's one. 10-year-olds wander the country with no guardians.
That's true.
Wait, hang on. I'm getting a pen.
He's getting a pen, everybody. It's going to be a pilot. It's going to be a
pilot friction?
No, it's not a friction. It's a damn it, I'm looking at mine. How have I lost the name of this pen?
Thomas 85 Uwu has given 1 tier 1 gift sub to WBPL 76's community.
Okay.
And we appreciate it.
It's true. You've made terrible mistakes in your life, and this is one of them. He's picking up a Pilot Metropolitan, and he's going to write it down on some Tomoe River paper because it takes the ink very nicely.
Which of those words were Pokemon?
Yes.
You're only a third right. It's a pilot, but it's not a metropolitan, and this is just a little spiral notebook.
It's a pilot, but it's not a metropolitan. Is it a G7?
It's the pilot countdown.
It's a very nice blue, but it's plastic body, so I don't know.
Is it a fountain pen or is it not a fountain pen?
Yes, it's a fountain pen.
Okay,
what kind of heathen do you think I am?
Is it refillable?
Yes.
Okay, so it is probably a Namiki.
With liquid.
I don't know.
I do.
Whatever.
Why do you know things?
I know many things.
Stop
Blue
it.
Gentleman said that there is a Pokemon that is only born after a child is murdered in the woods.
That's true. That's actually true.
I don't want to know anymore.
You get 3 more.
I wish to express unimaginable happiness because I'm playing HPS BattleTech in the background like a gentleman, and I just found a crate of Davy Crockett ammo.
Oh shit! He's playing Rogue Tick. Everybody, run for your lives! He's slowly conquering the entirety of the inner sphere for the Tarians.
Oh no, those guys are jerks.
My favorite Pokemon is Jigglypuff because they have a very calming influence on the world.
Squick, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I bet it's Splurge.
So, To answer that question, we're
Oh,
going to have to
good.
go on a bit of a brain walk here.
Yes! It's Squid
Because-
brain walk time, everybody.
Wait, I have to ask, is it Kick Ass at You?
Not really. I think he's
Okay.
overrated, but he's got an excellent media presence.
All right, go for it.
He's got good marketing.
Yeah, pretty much. So you've got a wide variety of choices, but the obvious choices are one of your starters, because the theme of the game is ultimately companionship, or it's supposed to be. The theme of the game is numbers go bigger.
That's true. It is World of Warcraft.
And I appreciate Rattata, like, just aesthetically, because in a world of, like, turbo giants and fireball testicle murder clowns,
Oh, wait.
like,
for
there's
second,
a rat out
for
there just
second.
vibing.
Cookie, read Psydocs for Hal.
There is a Pokemon that wears its own mother's head.
Skull, specifically.
Mhm.
Oh, God, okay.
Is that the one, Marrowbone or whatever?
I think so.
Cubone.
Cubone, yes.
Cubone, Marowak. Mm-hmm.
But then you've got, like, the cool dog things, and dogs are always fun. And you've got a bunch of fucked up birds, and just
Yes.
a bunch of angry eggs, and you've got dude who's angry and explodes. End of attack.
It's true. I don't know that I'd call him a dude, but it is true otherwise.
I mean, you've got the
Marmachew.
weird mustache brain thieves who know all of your secrets and are apparently into them.
Yeah. Don't kink shame.
Look, if they're into that, that's a them problem, and they need to download less of my bullshit. You've got
they're
a bunch
into
of
your
things which
bullshit.
are canonically one of a kind, and yet there is also one that is simultaneously one of a kind and the rarest, implying that, you know,
There's only
either
one,
the one
but
of a
then
kinds
there's that
aren't,
other
or this
that's
one is
rarer.
incomplete. Yeah.
Snorlax has an eating disorder and diabetes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
That's going on the list.
that one's more implied than it is implicit.
Van
It's-
Falkenstein, not
There are lots
Mewtwo.
of
Mewtwo is
clone
canonically
ladies.
one of a kind. Mew is canonically the rarest. These two exist somehow simultaneously.
No,
Then-
the clone ladies are not Pokies. They are the nurses and cops of the world.
Yeah, they're also
part of,
apparently
like, the
clones.
secret big war project.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's kind of a fan theory going around, is that the entirety of the world suffered a tremendous war of some nature, and that that's the only reason that 10-year-olds are running around by themselves, is because there aren't
found out
enough
that.
adults around to look after everybody.
Nice, Grimos.
But then there's Snorlax, who
Good night,
just
Grimmy.
vibes.
Yeah.
Like, the dude genuinely cannot be bothered. It's great.
There's a duck that likes foot massages.
Okay, hang on. What's going on for number 4 is Snorlax can genuinely not be bothered. That's going to be the 4th thing I know.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He eats and lays down and sleeps wherever he stops eating, and
He's-
he eats like
Yeah, he's me
But-
on the weekends.
The economy of this world is so crazy fucked up.
Mhm.
Like, if you want to walk anywhere in the world, that's fine. You want to take a cruise ship? That's like $2,000. You want a fucking bicycle? That's $1 million. $1 million per bike, or a coupon.
Or a coupon. Yes.
You can use a coupon in place of
I
$1
mean-
million.
yeah.
All right, so Squick, what was your favorite? I got lost in
We're
there
still
somewhere.
getting there.
Yeah, we
Okay.
haven't yet gotten to the end of that thought adventure.
Okay, then that's going to be my 5th
No,
fact.
that's
Squick's
not.
favorite
That's not a fact about Pokemon. That's a fact about Squick.
Oh.
We need
It's
another
quick
one
fact.
that's
Bicycles are $1 million.
hyper fucked up.
Yes, there it is. Bicycles
There-
are $1 million.
I like thunderclaps. I like thunderclaps.
No, look, I already have 2 that there is a Pokemon that X. Like, I'm not doing another one
That's
right
gonna
now.
be
That's-
most of them. Cookie, read thunderclaps.
There's a Pokemon that only evolves if you make it the prettiest.
Oh, yeah, and then you have Goldfish Dragon Man.
That's true. You do have Goldfish Dragon Man.
Goldfish Dragon Man is awesome in a gym in Pokemon Go. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, but you have to put so many in the blender to get one that's big.
He's
But
not wrong.
I have one and I named it Sweetums.
Is it
So, have
still
any of you
Goldfish
guys-
or is it Dragon Man yet?
It's
Okay.
Dragon Man.
Excellent.
Here are the 5 things that Hals knows about Pokemon at this point. Number 1, 10-year-olds wander the land without guardians, and this is okay.
It is, in fact,
Number-
encouraged.
Number 2, there is a Pokemon that is only born after a child dies in the woods. Yeah, we're off to a terrific start for my kids to play this. There is a Pokemon that wears its mother's skull. Snorlax genuinely cannot even be bothered.
That's pretty
And
chill.
bicycles cost like $1 million. Those are the 5 things Hals knows about Pokemon at this point. And that's
Sounds
where it's
right.
going to stop for tonight.
Okay, and
we will add this last list to at another date.
yes. Squick, tell us about your favorite Pokemon and why.
Oh yeah, we're getting there. So, you've also got like the weird fossil make undead machine, and that gives us Lord Helix because
Yes.
Twitch is really bad at Pokemon, but praise Helix because why not? And you got Pidgey, which is just straight up a normal pigeon, except they gave him Turbomath,
Yes.
and now it's like an Angie pigeon, which turns into like bigger pigeon and then biggerest pigeon, but biggerest pigeon is still not good because the power scaling is bullshit.
Yeah, also, Big Sparrow, ultimately not good.
Right.
Yeah, and I really wanted to like the butterfly thing, but it just doesn't have, that
Redeeming
certain
qualities.
something.
Did
Yeah,
you-
and then you got Zubat, which can go fuck itself.
Yeah, but that's because of the cave. But Squick, your favorite.
Oh yeah, we're still getting there. So Mewtwo was the favorite growing up, but I think that was more a result of the Pokemon propaganda. We have a new film, therefore this is your
Pokeganda.
favorite, children. You are going to
Pokeganda,
learn to love it.
Yes,
You will
Mewtwo
accept
was
this
the
item.
green Power Ranger Pokemon.
Oh, did he have an electric flute knife?
Yeah.
Cool.
And he
I
had
He's
had
a
also
crazy,
fairly
a
ballin'
crazy
in
golden
Smash.
shield.
I had a bard in a 5th edition D&D game that had a dagger with a flute in the hilt, and when we were playing it, the first time I played it on my phone, half the table was cackling with glee and the other half was pissed at me.
Yeah, excellent.
You made the right
Hey,
decision.
Desk Groovin' literal trash bag is not in the 151 Pokemon that exist in the world.
That's right. In Squick's mind, Battletech
I had
stopped
the
in
book.
3059.
I'm kind of with him on that one. Okay, so I have
You see, I can't necessarily be with him because I only ever played one generation. I think it was Gen 4. So my favorite has to be, as Squick was saying, with starters, like starters make a strong argument. My favorite is Fire Punch Monkey.
yeah, Fire Monkey's all right.
Oh man, I was a water turtle guy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say something about I can't. I had a story about something and I can't remember it now. Holy.
Okay, this is something I was aware of,
Fire Punch
but
Monkey?
there's a heck of a gap between the names of Squirtle and Blastoise. Like that's some serious
one's a
going.
dude with some sunglasses, and the other one stole some naval artillery and carries it around recreationally.
Yes, but in the middle there you missed War Turtle.
I was gonna say that's some serious going through puberty stuff.
Yeah, that was War Turtle. He's a turtle of war.
Yeah.
A water turtle of war.
Yes.
And then he learns face laser attack.
Yeah. Water face laser attack.
Yeah, and you can use it to fuck up some ghosts.
Yeah. Anyway, Squick's favorite Pokemon, I said for the 17th time. This is all going to lead up to something that Squick's favorite is going to be like, yeah, I like Mimic.
No, I mean...
Damn, I do.
I'm trying to justify liking Porygon, but they've gotten no lore dump, and basically they're just, okay, what if we also tried to steal some of Digimon's fans? And then,
I mean, to be fair, it came first.
yeah, then they're like, okay, we need something new to steal the. I've got it, Porygon 2. Like, what is it? It's the same thing, but we added a 2 to the end. My God, genius.
Somebody give this man a marketing contract.
Oh, but have you guys read Manly Guys Doing Manly Things?
No.
It has the finest Pokemon trainer in the world.
Oh.
You gotta say it like
Carl?
Jeremy Clarkson. Say it like Jeremy Clarkson.
In the world. Some say he trained his Magikarp into a Gyarados by punching it in the face in the parking lot of a Walmart for 6 days straight.
Similar. Mr. Fish evolved after being swung around and used as a club
That's
on other
basically the same
Pokemon.
thing. That's basically the same, yeah.
He is the strongest. He is the biggest.
And
And
then I
he
remember
reminds
that-
you that Pokepuffs are a sometimes food. We have much to learn, and I dare say, much to fear.
And then I remember that episode where James was dreaming about his growing up as a rich kid and having a sushi of Magikarp.
Oh yeah,
that's
the whole
not
world's super fucked up.
dramatically
Anyway,
fucked
the
up or
answer's
anything.
mouth.
Okay.
Like, the answer's mouth as the only one capable of holding a conversation.
I am.
Which one do you like? I like the giant fucking water dragon. Which one do you like? I like the fire punch monkey. Which one do you like? The cat that talks?
Yeah. I gave him a gun.
So,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but Mewtwo was an asshole. Like, in every iteration, Mewtwo's whole thing has been, oh, I've been created in a lab, and I must brain punch the shit out of everyone. Oh, we're trying to help you. I don't care. I will brain punch your testicles. Nah, brain mad. Oh, I've seen the error of my ways. Okay, I go away now.
Punch
I'm gonna lean in
testicles
on.
the way out the door.
I'm gonna lean in on the Chin Pokemon and say my favorite is Shu.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, but that's the only mouth we saw, so it's the good one, and therefore the prototype.
We saw some other ones.
Nah, I blinked a lot.
Cookie's favorite was Jigglypuff.
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh, what about Jello Mold the fucking?
Jello Mold the which one?
I was
Ditto?
probably a few.
Yeah, is it muck or is it God, I said
No, you don't want to
earlier.
like
I don't
penis
think
muck.
mimic
That's
is right.
bad. Ditto.
Ditto.
The Pokemon that can bone anything with enthusiasm.
Ditto. Yeah, that's what I was not mimic. but
Warlock
ditto.
says Typhlosion, you heathens.
What? What did Warlock say? Typhlo. I don't. Dude, he made that one up. I don't know what the fuck.
Wait,
that is.
Warlax is a Mewtwo? What?
Psyduck is actually Chansey, which tracks.
Are you sure?
Okay.
I thought it was. Well, okay.
No, he says that my favorite's actually Chansey.
It's not.
Wait,
it's not Psyduck.
are Nintendogs considered Pokemon?
Yes.
Yes, Laughing Man, that was alluded to.
All right, Hera,
Hi.
I am here to prove something to you.
No, he made it up. Nobody can believe him. Bulbapedia doesn't exist.
There you go. Bulbapedia definitely exists.
It does not exist.
Mongoose, 6 foot fire mongoose. Fuck off.
Wait, how does that compare to Wikipedia?
It's got to be
I'm not
favorable.
sure that they both have entries on water. They might.
Yeah, it's got to be favorable because there can't
Oh,
be an
what does
entry on water.
Wikipedia have to say about water?
Well, we just lost
It's wet.
Squick to 40 years of reading and editing.
Oh, Bobo
Water-
says they both aren't Sarna.
Oh, why this water look like it got booty jorts?
Because it's subbed to our channel.
I don't know, but it does demonstrate 104.45 degrees.
Desert Owl says, I am less likely to rip people's arms off. Off topic,
Actually-
but weirdly on topic. Are you going to do a color gradation on that mech?
No, because the model that I'm working from, it is red and it is gray, and that is it. Like, and it does not fade from one to the other. It is red and then it is gray.
Yeah, it has hard lines on it.
So, question.
Answer.
Would you like a dramatic reading of the Wikipedia article on water, or a dramatic reading of the simple Wikipedia article on water, or neither of those?
I have an idea.
I want the Memory Alpha introduction to the article on water.
That sounds like something you order at, like, Space Taco Bell.
It is, but it's also the Star Trek wiki.
Okay.
Actually, I take that back. It's one of the Star Trek wikis. Because unlike Star Wars, they separate their wikis out into canon and beta canon.
Ugly
Look,
bags
that's understandable.
and water.
But if Star Wars tried to do that at this point, they'd need, like, a rotary cannon, because, my God, pick a track.
You know what? Good. Let them all fight with each other for a while.
Here's the thing,
Right.
Ghost Quick. I mentioned 2. I didn't mention Memory Gamma, which is also a thing.
Oh, that's the Hulk Pants wiki.
No, that's the Fanon wiki.
They have an entry on water?
I promise they have an entry on water. It might be
Okay.
cross-listed for Memory Alpha's entry on water, but they have one. And they also have an entry on my ship is best ship because LS swap or something like that.
Okay, I'm going to Memory Gamma.
Oh, shit.
I did have.
Hal, that joke
Oh my
was
God,
for
this
you.
is awful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I did at one point, since I volunteer with teenagers once a week, one of them was telling me, he's like, something about, I said, no, Wikipedia is not good. And he said, why not? And I said exactly what I said, because they have an entry on water. And he went, no, they don't. I said, try me. And he looked it up. He goes, oh my God, they do. I said, yeah, that's why they're the worst one.
To be
Okay,
fair,
they
Star
do not
Trek...
have an entry for water.
Okay.
Although they do recommend Water Wiki.
I hate everything.
The fuck is Water
Nope.
Wiki?
I promise Memory Alpha does have an entry on water.
Okay, let's try Memory Alpha.
Bolo is a fan of the LS swap constitution.
Yeah,
when will it happen?
It doubles the horsepower. I don't know how much horsepower a warp engine has, but I'm pretty sure an LS has more.
Like, at least 3.
We're going up to 4.
Hot damn, boys, we're warping time and space with a Chevy crate engine.
Okay, I do have the Memory Alpha entry for water. So I guess the choices are now Memory Alpha, Wikipedia, or Simple Wikipedia.
Okay, so here's the
I
thing.
know what I was going to do.
Simple Wikipedia is going to be the funny one. Strangely, Memory Alpha is probably going to be the driest.
Hold on.
What you got, Cookie?
Let me see if I can do this.
Now, the Wikipedia entry on water probably tells you about the mid-chlorine content of the average cubic foot of water. Or, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
The
Okay,
average
Wikipedia
kilogram
also
of water.
has an entry for water.
Of course it does.
Check the holler.
Weather. Yeah.
Weather. Quater in September of Pentember and Adamat of Gerhard.
I feel like I've downloaded someone else's stroke.
What the fuck did you say? What is this?
Old English.
Okay. So actually my pronunciation probably not as far off as it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Because Old English, unlike Welsh, unlike Gaelic, actually is phonetic. And not phonetic like English, but like actually phonetic.
It's time for us to play some Ussering.
I'm not going to get the Grimmo sound bit right now because he already had to sign off for the night.
Usser Ant.
Usserant. It's time to play a game of Kill the Hive. That's what we do, right? We kill hives?
Yeah, sure, why not? All right, I'll set it up then.
Cookie's going to kill the hive, everybody.
Yes. Is it be us or is it be ain't? The way this works, folks, is if you do not know, it is basically it's a gambling game. You can gamble your goob, which is your in-channel points. There are 3 options. One is One is us, one is ain't, and one is Grugno like goob bad. Grugno like goob bad is basically a dump. If you don't want goob,
you
you
throw
want
it
to
in the
share
goob
it.
hole.
Yep.
Throw it in your
Um,
goob hole, chat. Tell me all about your goob hole.
And then the way this works is we put this up for 2 minutes. Us means that is people in the chat and the regulars, including Desert Owl, aka Wookie, Werlin, Warlax, Mad Ducks, and the folks here. And then Ain't is everybody else. And the other night we actually got a squick, so
It was bizarre. It wasn't even on our show, was it?
it was Monday nights.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, it was when I was out.
Yep.
Yep.
So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Dump your goob. Time to play a game of us, right? He's even writing, typing in his accent there.
Time to play a game playing us for hate.
I will continue to throw all of my goob in the goob hole. Eventually, it will earn a return on goob, but I suspect it may not be tonight.
All right.
Who the fuck dropped 400,000 goob in here? Like, I dropped my entire goob stash in this. Oh yeah, 18,000 goob. That'll move the needle 1%.
Someone who's about to clean up or lose it all.
Yep.
It's like going all in with a pair of aces.
You might win.
Yeah, that is a strong opening hand, but are you sure?
Boy, the us would get a huge payout.
They would. They would. Especially since I didn't go that way. Because I want the goob.
I also want the goob, but I am not earning the goob. So I've put my 500 goob in.
Psyduck redeemed a name game, dude. I don't know how we're gonna redeem that.
I'm gonna see if I can.
No, we're talking about Pokemon, so we're gonna name one Psyduck.
Yeah. I'm gonna stencil a name here on the side of this Marauder.
It is now the Psyduck Great Red Duke.
The Red Psyduck Duke. The Red Psyduck. Psyduck! There we go.
There we go.
Oh, and that means you get a crown.
Yes. Unfortunately, it is a cardboard crown from the owners of Tim Hortons.
Psyrauder? No, Psyduck.
Psyduck. I like Psyduck.
So, the internet offers helpful advice.
Also, it's for porn. I have it on
well,
the good
yeah,
authority
but I try not to
from a
bring that
puppet
up on
show.
stream. So, from the internet, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if your 4-year-old goes walking by the room lugging a step stool, nothing good is about to happen.
No, absolutely fucking not.
You put a stop to that.
No, you have to do the inside op at that point. You follow quietly and observe so that you know what kind of precautions you need to set up. Because if it's, I'm retrieving the cookie jar off of the top of the counter, that's one thing. If it's, I'm getting into Daddy's liquor cabinet, that's a different problem.
Yeah.
See, I do not understand that.
Top shelf, and I'm only like 10 months old, and I scaled what was it? 10-foot shelf. Yeah.
I just crawled up the side of an electric.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, you mean of that signal tower that one of our little cousins climbed up?
That also happened, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 8-foot bookcase. My bad. 8-foot bookcase. Yep, he went to the top of that thing.
Man, that's a lot of feet on that bookcase. Mine only have 4.
As it turns out, kids in Alaska are built different.
This was not Alaska.
No, this was
wasn't?
not Alaska.
Oh,
No,
shit.
this was my
No,
baby.
it was in Kansas.
My baby was the one that climbed the.
Yeah, but we're talking about literally one of our
Oh.
cousins. It was one of the sons, was it? This wasn't the girl,
Nope.
was it? Oh,
This was one of the girls. No. You're thinking of the wrong branch of the family.
I am?
Think of the tall, skinny branch of the family. Before they moved to Chicago.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Lexi, and this. Oh.
Nope.
I do remember this story now. They climbed
Okay.
up the side of the house onto the TV antenna on the roof.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Oh man.
I forgot that story. Holy
Yep, I did too.
Okay, so here we go.
Comes the quote.
Here comes the quote.
Here
5.
come the money.
The quote
How old?
begins.
I don't think she was 2.
2.
Yeah,
1.
about 2.
Quote 2033. I don't want your fingers anywhere near my body. Doctor Who, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The Aints have it.
The Aints have it, everybody.
Yep.
So basically, we just got back what we put in plus
more or less.
25 cents.
Yeah.
You guys now have my 510 additional goo.
Excellent.
Yes, but gentlemen, when my kid climbed the bookshelf, he was like 10 months old, barely walking. He just kind of pulled himself up. It was like, okay. Yeah, that was
an adventure.
fun. Oh yeah.
Somebody
13 months. Okay.
I'm guessing this was Psydoc. Psydoc, did you redeem a DFA? Like, you've done this to me before. You know what I do in these cases.
He didn't.
He has. He just said he did.
Has.
Okay, well, let's see what I can find. What can I find? Oh, here. Mad Ducks, you're still in here, right?
He was. I don't know if he still is
I'm
or not.
sure he is. I'm sure he is.
You're getting his favorite mech?
I'm getting his favorite mech out so that it can perform a DFA on this Warhammer. See?
Oh my.
There we go.
Falkenstein.
Von Falkenstein.
I did things most toddlers don't do when they're not used to, like getting drunk on self-distilled Cassius schnapps at 1.5, but climbing a TV antenna.
I'm sorry, I'm pretty impressed by a 1.5-year-old distilling schnapps.
Yeah, I mean, what you do is you just put them in the prison toilet.
You see, this is what we were talking about earlier when it was about the please don't be milk, except this went on far too long.
Yeah.
So here's
do we have
thing.
toddlers making like carbonated toilet wine as a national healthcare emergency?
No, it's fine.
I mean, I would think so.
No, it's fine.
Carbonated. Okay, hold on.
Here's a fun thing. If you use the side of your brush at an oblique enough angle, you don't actually have to pay attention when you're laying down a base coat over a shade coat. See? Because I'm not getting down in corners or anything because I don't have a point. I'm just using the side of the brush and doing that. Covers the surface. It's fine. Makes some happy little locust adjacent mechs. He's just a real happy guy. He's gonna scout some Steiners and gonna call in some artillery on their position because they're not fast enough to get out of the way.
Because the question is, can they shrug it off?
I don't know. It depends on how much artillery we happen to have on hand. But even if they can, then I'm pretty sure that our little friend here who is absolutely locust adjacent can probably play cat and mouse with them long enough to get more artillery on them.
Prepare to be artillerized, human.
Because as it turns out, yes, the Atlas is the biggest, scariest mech in 3015. Also, as it turns out, artillery is still king of the battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, if it's in your face, an atlas is a problem. If it's on the other side of the continent, the long tom is the bigger problem.
That's true. The
You fat
longest
cat
tom.
and mouse.
Yeah.
Incidentally, if anybody's going to ask what kind of shade I'm using, I am in fact using a blend of dark tone and strong tone, so that is to say brown and black wash, with a single drop of flow improver.
Blackwash plaid.
I'm still every now and then I'm still gobsmacked that you're using a poppet for it also.
It's so good. It's so good. It's silicone, so it's super easy to clean. I don't have to keep up with like 100 bottle caps. It's perfect.
My problem is that if I were to do that, it would be stolen off of my desk, and then there would be paint scattered all over the carpet and small people.
So here's the thing. That's why I had 4.
Oh, no. They have their own.
I understand that. I have 3 of this size, and my lovely daughter has stolen one of them already.
Efficiency.
Yeah.
The cookie pulls a quote, "The hope of us was banking on the squick, but now I'm nearly broke. What have I become, my MARIK friends? Everyone
Okay, hang on.
Excellent.
I've got to back this up.
Everyone I know takes
Goes
my
to
goob in the end.
And you could
Wait, you're putting your goob
have it
where?
All your goob. My goob pile.
My empire of Nuln. I can't follow that up. I don't have a rhyme.
I will let you down. I will rhyme with known.
I could say I could pinch my thumb. That would be.
Do you bite your
Wait,
thumb at me?
the people that take goob as money? No. And I want to stop that right there because no. That's against
No.
terms of service, and that'll get us all kind of killed.
Yep, we're not doing that.
Goob is not money. Goob is the good feelings that we all share.
I will go on home. There you go.
So
that's close enough. I will go on home. It works for
Nuln. Yeah, that's close.
Nobody gnomes the trouble I've seen. Nobody gnomes
the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Halzikar.
Water is an inorganic compound with the chemical formula H2O. It is a translucent, tasteless, odorless, and nearly colorless chemical substance, and it is the main component of Earth's hydrosphere and the fluids of all known living organisms, in which it acts as a solvent. It is vital to all known forms of life, despite not providing food energy or organic micronutrients. Its chemical formula, H2O, indicates that each of its molecules contains 1 oxygen and 2 hydrogen atoms, connected by covalent bonds. The hydrogen atoms are attached to the oxygen atoms at an angle of 104.45 degrees. Water is also the name of the liquid state of H2O at standard temperature and pressure.
Covalent bonds are so in this year.
Because Earth's environment is relatively close to water's triple point, water exists on Earth as a solid, liquid, and gas. It forms precipitation in the form of rain and aerosols in the form of fog. Clouds consist of suspended droplets. I swear I've read this before.
This is definitely Wikipedia's entry.
Yeah.
Which one?
This is definitely Wikipedia's entry.
Yes! You are 1 for 4.
I thought you were going to read Memory Alphas.
Water, H2O, was a chemical substance which was often found in a liquid state at temperatures between 273 and 373 Kelvin, its melting and boiling points respectively. At standard temperature and pressure, water was found in its liquid state. Water was crucial to the existence of life on Earth, and to a certain extent, to that of most other carbon-based life forms. It had some unique properties, such as an unusually high boiling point of 100 Celsius, and high adhesion and cohesion properties because of its polar nature and the existence of hydrogen bonding.
You see,
What
now
is others?
I'm
Yeah?
curious now, how does that entry compare to the Wikipedia entry on water? Because I'm betting that the Wikipedia entry on water is borderline stupid.
Water was a liquid necessary for most life forms, whether animal or vegetal, sentient or non-sentient. Many planets, such as Camino, Moncala, Task, and Quilla, were covered in oceans of water, and many species, including the Mon Calamari, Corian, and Gungans, involved on, under, and around water. Frozen water, known as ice, according to the
Water
Resistance.
known as ice.
Yes. According to the Resistance spy V. Murati, a human would die after a couple of days without water, though she managed to survive after going 3 days without water on one occasion.
Oh, yeah.
Water typically falls as rain. However, on arid worlds like Tatooine, moisture farmers needed to use evaporators to collect water from the atmosphere. The Tusken Raiders of Tatooine believed that all water was sacred and promised to them, resulting in them raiding local moisture farms set up by colonists. Indeed, water was more valuable than gold on Tatooine. On Jakku, another desert world, water was seen as a precious commodity and was sold by the junk dealer Unkar Plut.
So, for the record, Wikipedia, water is a chemical that is necessary for life. Star Trek, water is a chemical that is necessary for most forms of carbon-based life. Wikipedia, water's expensive. Now,
Water.
Bolo made the observation that apparently Tusken Raiders are Fremen with sticks instead of knives.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not wrong.
You see, this is kind of like my observation on the nature of the clans in BattleTech. The clans are Klingons, but stupid.
No. No.
Honor is the most important thing. Okay, we can agree on that. Fight me. Okay. Now fight me for the honor of the whole fucking clan. Why? I'm not the whole fucking clan. Do it!
Yes, water is expensive. Just look at my water bill. It keeps going up, says Wook.
Now, what's the simple Wikipedia entry?
Water, H2O, is a transparent, tasteless, odorless, and almost colorless chemical substance that covers about 71% of Earth's surface. No known life can live without it. Water is essential for life. This has to be quantified a bit. There are some forms of life which can survive without it, but cannot reproduce without it. Since reproduction is a central part of life, it's clear that water is essential for an organism to survive and reproduce. Okay, so Wikipedia is simple. We use water to fuck.
I'll be honest with you.
Water is a chemical. Star Trek, water is necessary to life. Star Wars, water costs money.
I thought the Wikipedia simple entry was going to be water is wet, and that would be all of it.
We had that Pantstrad.
Whether water was wet or not.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
We
Damn.
did.
How'd it turn out? Is water wet?
I can't remember. I think water did end up being not wet.
It was dominated by people who were pedantic and wrong.
Yeah, so it was the pants rod.
Yes.
and I was on the not wet side, so bleh.
That's okay.
I love the pants rad because I can just be, hey, I would like to pick a fight, and they're just like, yeah, okay.
That's the point. It's where you get all your stupid out.
I really liked when Will was the dude because he was just like, okay, he was kind of Robert's Rules of Order the whole thing, and he was like, blah blah blah, and it was funny, but then he twisted on its side. It was just hilarious. I don't know. Yes, that was my argument, Owl, was water makes other things wet. It is not in itself wet. That was my argument, yes.
So what I'm hearing Cookie say is that the punch rod was cool before other people got into it.
That's not what I was... Okay, maybe.
The
Yes,
punch rod,
I mean...
I'm going to agree, it does need somebody at the helm.
Different. It was different when we had the whole big and I liked the structure of the older one. Not that it wasn't cool, but I liked the structure of it previously. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter because people aren't. I'm yeah. And I don't know Joker.
Hey,
I don't know.
Diggs, if you're listening, the Ponce Rod was cool before it wasn't.
Yeah.
Not that Diggs has any control over that.
No. Well, I thought he was one of the 3.
I don't think so. I have no idea how 3 people are moderating 200 idiots.
No, it's 5 now, but
Okay.
yeah.
Still.
500 idiots? No.
Hey, the internet's
5
trying to
people
sell me.
moderating 200, 300 idiots, almost 300 idiots.
The internet is trying to sell me a desert eagle in pink.
Huh.
That's how you always get it back from somebody else.
I didn't realize that was an option.
Sleep well, Laughing Man.
Have fun. They also want $800 or $1,800 for it. So
I mean,
pass.
that is typical Deagle prices. I was gonna say that's the kind of shit that if you're gonna have pink gun, then you have either pink gun that other people don't want to keep, or pink gun because pink gun make it cheaper. So that's like, oh, I got a pink burst of thunder. Why? Because it was $10.
Damn, that's pretty good.
I mean, yeah. Halzikar, would you carry a pink burst of thunder if it were $10?
Yeah, because if I had to shoot somebody, then what are they gonna say?
You shot me with the pink
I
gun.
got shot with a pink gun. It's like, oh, do I look like a guy that carries a pink gun?
It's in your pocket.
You can see in my pockets now?
Sir, empty your pocket.
I mean, just think about that. Yeah, they're gonna go into the afterlife, and everybody there's gonna be like, "Yeah, what happened to you?
I got eaten by a lion. What happened to you? I got hit by a semi-truck. What happened to you? I got shot down in a war zone. What happened to you? I got shot by a pink gun."
And then they're all gonna point and laugh.
Listen, we know a lady.
The Uzi.
We know a lady who has, I don't remember what kind of gun it is, but it is a Hello Kitty.
I was going to say the Uzi has Hello Kitty on the side.
There's plenty of space on the slide of a High Point yeet cannon to put Hello Kitty stickers on it.
That's true.
Well,
it is
no, High Point already
gun.
has you like outmatched from the start because they've been trying to sell one in pink glitter.
I know, and they have the dollar bill cannon version too.
Yeah, although my favorite one so far is still like the soldier in Ukraine that has, I think it's an AR-15 that's just covered in waifu stickers. That pops up every now and then, and it's always amazing.
You need something not school related to put the sticker that I got from Eldonius on.
Yeah, I had to, I ordered some stuff from Eldonius, and he sent me a sticker to go with it, and I had to put it somewhere kind of hidden because I don't need my kids asking questions about why big titty raider lady.
Yep, that one there. Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Wookie has a High Point Gen 145.
Nice.
Okay.
And he likes it.
I love the thought process of if we make the slide big and heavy, that help.
Well, I mean, it's direct blowback, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's like
it does
and
in fact
heavy
help.
and dirt simple.
Yes.
But the thing about it is, guys, living where we do, the wind picks up, many guns get gross, all kind of stuff in it. This thing won't.
I hate to break it to you, it absolutely will. I have seen that video. I have seen Ian McKellen take 10 different High Point handguns and throw them into a bucket of mud, and they all
Okay.
stopped after one shot, while his $3,000 Largo alien did not.
Yeah, I'm throwing in a huge asterisk there.
Yeah.
Because at that same price, no, he got 10 shots out of those high points.
Well, and we saw another guy who did similar things, and they were firing straight. And there's Ethan. Thanks for the biddies. And it worked. Ours works even when it's full of sand. So, which is what's important out here.
Hey, as long
Also,
as you're having a good time, that's what matters.
I can't remember the name of the other one, but the alien is way more than 10 high points.
Oh, yeah.
The alien is roughly, I think, $3,000, which is about... It's high point, what? It's now 200?
That's about 15 high points.
Okay. So the high point's about 200. Okay.
I do like the alien with the low bore and all that sort of stuff. I just have to remember
You don't have $3,000 to spend on a handgun. That's kind of
I'm probably never
I
going to pick
love
one
the
up.
idea of the Hudson H9. Also, they went out of business, and you can't get parts for their guns anymore.
Or a Chiappa Rhino.
Yeah,
You can still get those guns, and
You
they're
can.
not $3,000, but they are too expensive.
Yeah.
But they look so cool.
They do look like they came
do.
straight out of Cowboy Bebop, but that's because they're designed by the same dude that developed the Mateba Unica.
And there's a carry version.
I mean, there's a compact version that's almost the same thing.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to go through this place. Look at prices.
Okay. In the meantime,
Compact version, $900. Full sized. Oh, that's why. Okay. Why would you do that in 40? 1100. One in gold, 1300.
Hot
Cool.
I mean, how much gold are we talking here? And also, can you get it done up in rhinestone style?
Yes. I mean, you can do whatever you want to. I'm not going to stop you.
You want to bedazzle your gun?
Hell yeah. Look, if you're spending that much on a party piece, then I want it to come out of the holster like a flashbang.
Literally. Okay.
There is one. Okay, listen to this. Chiappa Rhino 30DS Nebula Rainbow Revolver.
Ooh, it's anodized aluminum.
Uh-huh. 6 rounds of 357 Magnum for $1,900.
Yup. By the way, this doesn't cost more than the others. It's just aesthetically different. It doesn't cost more to make this gun, because anodizing is not an expensive process.
It's got those wood grips that look like they were made in Pakistan.
I'm not sure what that means.
You know when you see a cheap knife or a sword and it's got that weird, pseudo wood pattern on it?
Yes.
That means it came from Pakistan or something?
You know that thing that you see on knives from Pakistan that makes them look like they came from Pakistan?
Yeah, that.
Okay. I don't know if Voxel is still here or not, but I guess I'll go ahead and put something on this Ostrock that I made. Oh, how does Ostrock work? Ostrock, the Ost saw that is exactly the same, but it also has an SRM4.
And it rocks.
I guess that's what the SRM4 is for.
It can help bling out guns, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
Kyber Pass, excellent. We all love a good old-fashioned Kyber Pass gun.
Wookie says he can help folks bling out guns. Because,
I need that clarified. Are we talking hot glue style? Because I can do that.
I don't know.
But
You'll have to talk to him about it.
Squick needs a Glock 19 Damascened.
I hate it, but also I kind of love it.
Damascening is a process of gold inlay that also inscribes.
Oh,
I mean, if I was going to pay
oh, he
stupid
knows
money
how
for
to
that,
facet gems.
Hmm?
He knows how to facet gems.
I do not.
So if you put a Kyber Pass gun into DuckDuckGo, the first thing that comes up is the Wikipedia entry Kyber Pass copy guns.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's guns made in a workshop by a dude.
Gruben is freehanding caution stripes. He says this is kicking my ass.
Yes, it is. Start bright,
Everybody-
go dark, and pray to God you didn't drink too much coffee.
Or too much of the other stuff.
Is this the part where we try and make him laugh?
Squick, say 3 words.
Zero sugar L-carnitine.
I don't know what that means, but okay. I was expecting something like hot dog.
Grungalore ham fist thrugnot.
Yes, that also.
Psyduck's got us covered. Heh penis.
Yeah, Psyduck got it.
Hunchback nuts!
Psyduck, I'm going to go ahead and elect you have to come in here now.
Yep, join us.
You have to join us now.
You are being summoned using
you
the
have been
fishing reel.
summoned to the studio. Psyduck, please come to the office. Psyduck, please come to the office.
We will use a magnet.
What?
Psyduck's here now. Everybody, talk to Psyduck. Psyduck,
Someone
what's your
get his
favorite
wallet.
Pokemon?
Chansey.
Why?
Follow
said that.
Felicity. Well, because I used to be a nurse, and Chansey is the nurse Pokemon, and she has one hell of a punch whenever someone pisses her off.
Are you allowed to give Chansey a rocket launcher under tournament rules?
I didn't catch everything Squick just said, aside from
What?
rocket
I don't
launcher
know.
and
I heard
tournament
rocket.
rules.
I think he's just saying those random words again.
That's okay.
But no,
That's-
I want to
that's
know
normal.
if under Pokemon tournament rules you can give Chansey a rocket launcher.
Can you?
I mean,
I don't know.
It depends. Is that an HM or a TM?
It's an RPG.
That's an HE.
What's up, Doc? Psyduck.
Wait. Psyduck, did you say you were working?
Yes.
Are you like on chat with us while you're holding somebody's blood in their body right now?
Charting.
With his hands, yes.
He's charting.
Charting. As in, like, writing.
He's doing his paperwork.
Yes,
Oh,
he
I
is.
heard that very wrong, and I assumed your pants had been obliterated.
My pants have not been
What are
obliterated.
you doing? I'm sharding at work.
Hi, Diggs. Happy Diggs Day.
Happy Diggs Day.
I said I was going to bed, but
Psyduck's
then I
in here
continued
sharding
doing
at-
work,
sharding
and then
at
you
work.
guys made me come in here.
Yeah, I have.
Diggs, there is a
Diggs,
question
you should come
about
in here and
next
replace me.
Ponstrad broadcast when, and Wookie said he'd be interested in being moderator.
I'm supposed to be in bed,
Diggs,
but I just started
Psyduck says
charting
you have to
again.
replace him now.
No,
And-
bed is illegal.
Yeah, bed's not legal.
No,
What if
I
you just
have-
use really comfortable shoes so you get the same amount of comfort?
It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. Diggs, you have to come in here now and replace Psyduck so that he can pretend to go to bed and actually then surf Instagram for the next hour.
Yeah, that's the law.
I don't surf Instagram, but YouTube Shorts have been fascinating.
Right?
Yes, they have.
I like
everybody.
Dr.
Days of
Hey, it's
healthcare.
I was going to bed, but then somebody bullied me.
Dr.
to come in.
Glockenflecken.
Yeah, sleep is illegal. Just
Watch
use comfortable
Dr.
bear shoes.
Glockenflecken.
Download
Oh.
Sleep Later.
Hey, Diggs, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Eevee. I'm basic.
Why?
Aww.
Because I
That's
love the
cute.
versatility that, like, in any situation, I can just pop it into a, haha, you activated my Eevee card, and then I shove something down their throat, and then it's a fire type.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Relax is still
Yeah, like
here.
all the
but
stones.
he
Spicy.
wants us
Yeah,
to
true.
know. Is
I
it
mean-
We're you
unexpected?
tell
Anyway,
us your
she's going to
favorite
bed.
Pokemon.
I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
He
okay.
did. It was
Bye.
the
Bye-bye.
Bear and Duck.
It
Bye.
was the person one or whatever.
All right.
Warlax, I'm bullying people. It's fine. It's fine.
Anyways, I'm going to head out. I'm going to have someone else
Dig-
come. Never
Diggs
mind.
is going to get on down the happy
We
trail.
appreciate you, Magical Bear Man.
Magical
Have a good
Bear
one, everybody.
Man.
Make
Bye.
sure to like, comment, subscribe, and call Parallax a pretty lady.
I am.
You too
I
can
am
subscribe
gorgeous.
to bears by finding one in the wilderness and booping them on the nose.
It's
Yes.
true.
Oh my goodness.
These are words that people say from time to time.
This is not legal advice.
I am actually.
Parallax is indeed the prettiest princess.
What? No, I'm the prettiest princess. I'll fight you.
Nobody said I was the prettiest princess, just that I was a pretty princess.
Squick, are you a Marek princess then?
Wait, what?
Are you a princess in House Marek then?
How does that work?
You said you'd fight him. House Marek will fight you.
I'll fight you.
Okay, real quick. I am very surprised that Diggs didn't say that his favorite Pokemon was Ursus.
Yeah, right. Or Ursaring, or yeah.
That sounds like a
Yes.
fast food
It
restaurant.
does.
Yeah.
Ursaring. What is Ursaring served, Squick?
Probably like cheese curds.
Cheese.
Everybody loves
so,
cheese
so
curds.
they're kind
Gotta
of.
have onion rings. It's
So
gotta have onion
They're kind
rings.
of a Culver's type establishment, or do you not have
What
Culver's?
the fuck is a Culver's?
Wait,
I was about to ask, or do you not have Culver's in that heathen land you call Washington?
Is that like A&W?
No.
no.
I mean, kind of, but mostly no.
I was gonna.
Mostly no is slightly yes.
They both have hamburgers. That's
So you
about as
mean
close as I can
There's
get.
a chance.
So
Near-
you're saying yours will not sell you a 1-gallon jug of questionable root beer?
I'm not sure. Hal, you have a Culver's and I don't.
I actually have a Culver's, and then within a football field, I have an A&W as well.
Why do you have a football field of A&W?
Why wouldn't you?
If you could have one, you would want it.
Squick,
yeah.
Squick, the difference here is that the questionable root beer that you get at the A&W restaurant comes in pre-chilled glasses.
Square points out it's like A&W, but less root beer and more molten butter.
You also left out that
Day?
you can't get a fish platter at A&W.
You can also get
look-
concrete grinder
Concrete
custards.
mixer.
Oh, whatever.
Like the worm's weapon?
You can
Yes.
get a fish platter at A&W if it's paired with the Long John Silver's, like ours is.
Okay, yes, but
Yeah, Long
That's
John
different.
Silver's always sounded like a cartoon, though.
it is. You're
And then you ring the bell. You can ring the bell if it
yes,
was
there's actually, as I stopped to think about it, how your A&W does have a Long John Silver's attached to it.
No.
It used to.
No. That was in a different location. The A&W moved to the current location, and then they tore the building down that the Long John Silver's used to be in because shame.
Well, also, I'm pretty sure that building had been there for 110 years, and it was 90% made up of fry oil.
Also, the AT&T store in my town used to be a Burger King, and they
Cedar
didn't
Ant root beer extract? Wow, that sounds good.
they didn't tear it down. They just ripped out all of the interior. But if you walk in there, you might still get a whiff of Whopper.
Whopper, 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 Whopper.
Long John Silver's #1 super guy.
Wait a minute. That's
Long
Hong Kong
John
food.
Silver's. Everything is uniformly brown. Everything.
Be fair,
We've deep
it's
fried your
light
napkins
brown.
for consistency.
It's true.
When I was 6 years old, I don't know how I got this idea in my
Relax,
head.
are you still in here?
No.
He is not.
Okay.
When
Then
I was
he has
6 years
Culver's.
old, I how can I best put this? When I was 6 years old, I got the mistaken impression somehow that hush puppies had vegetables in them.
They do. It's
And
relish.
that confused our poor dear mother so much.
There's onion in it. Wait, did I just summon Warlax again?
Yep.
This is like a discount superpower. Warlax, you have Culver's, right?
I do.
See? Culver's exists.
It does.
And you occasionally get custard, don't you?
Yes.
See? These are all things.
Wait, you
can
can't
get
just buy
Culver's.
custard that's made out of mayonnaise.
Trying to figure out if I can argue with him, and I think I can. Yes, they both have eggs.
Yeah, which is a mayonnaise derivative product.
All right. Is this all that I was required to?
I don't
arrive for?
remember. There was something, and I know that Culver's was in there somewhere. I have forgotten many things. This has been an odd
Does your
show.
Culver's something root beer, something fish platter, something cement mixer?
I, the mighty Warlax, the wizard.
Wizard of Culver's.
No,
Wait, isn't
not
Culver's a
Culver's,
shoe
like
store?
The road thing. Culver's.
Yeah, and like the famous burger, the Culver's All-Star.
I think that's
See, I don't
Hardee's.
have that. I just have Blake's, and I have Blake's, and I have the usual suspects like Wendy's, Burger King, and
But
McDonald's.
Cookies, you do have the one sad lone Carl's Jr. on the interstate between
Not anymore.
Socorro and
Oh, yeah.
and Albuquerque.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We had a Carl's Jr. for a very short period of time, and it was not good.
That's a shame.
That's because it was
We
Carl's
actually
Jr.,
might
not
have got-
Hardee's.
No. Well, it's the same damn animal. It just depends on which side of the Mississippi you're from.
No, it's not sides of the Mississippi. I don't understand it, but I can tell you that west of the Mississippi, I have run into Hardee's in Arkansas and Texas. No, just Arkansas,
anyway.
not Texas. Not
Okay,
Texas.
so, but anyway, when I went to Carl's Jr. and got a burger, it was not well cooked, shall we say?
But Cookie, you made the mistake of not going for breakfast.
Wait,
Actually,
did
you get the-
as I remember, when I went
don't
to
eat
that Carl's Jr. between Socorro and Albuquerque, they didn't have fucking biscuits. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Carl's
Why would
Jr.
a Carl's Jr. have biscuits? What the hell kind of weird-ass fast food are you trying to order?
Fucking with me? Does Carl's Jr. not have biscuits on their breakfast
They
menu?
are a burger restaurant. You go
They
to Carl's
have a
Jr. for a
breakfast
burger.
menu,
You
don't
go
they?
to Carl's Jr. for some pre-lubricated potato.
So they don't have biscuits on their breakfast menu. This
Why
isn't
would
a
you
joke.
go to
I'm
Carl's
honestly
Jr. for
asking.
breakfast?
Because
That's a step down from
Hardee's is
Taco
where
Bell
you
for breakfast.
Hardee's is where you fucking go for breakfast. And you sit
No,
there for 45
first of all,
hours.
Hardee's is Carl's Jr. If you're calling it Hardee's, you're wrong.
No, it's
Secondly, no, it is.
Nope.
Like, do I need to bring back up Cragen O'Reilly's and whatever weird-ass thing you have
They
over
were
there that are all the
different
same
companies
company?
until like 2003.
Yeah, and now they're not.
And now they're not.
They've had-
But Hardee's still serves breakfast, damn
No.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they've had 20 years to figure out that biscuits are a dinner food.
No, they're not.
Grandy's is good for breakfast. Okay, now listen.
So we're
Listen,
having a
I
fight
don't
with Squick
usually-
over breakfast biscuits.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was going to say I don't go to breakfast very often because I don't eat eggs.
That's
So
fine.
it was like eating at the Waffle House. It was like, I want this, and this, and then I guess I'm having 2 things of potatoes because everything's got eggs.
So I have a story that is
I just want to
Hardee's
stop
related.
here real quick. Cookie, if you went to Hardee's for breakfast, then you could get a biscuit with country ham on it.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Is that code?
No!
You get an actual fluffy biscuit with ham on it. That'd be
With
That's
okay.
not a breakfast food. That's
salt-cured
like
ham.
I have 3 minutes to leave the house and I have 2 free hands. What are the
You-
2 things I can grab in the kitchen as I run through? Ham.
How do you think?
Bread.
How do you think pasties and tacos and burritos got?
Okay, so tacos and burritos require way more assembly time. You
Assembly
can't just
time,
go,
yes, but
one fist
can't
of
go-
ham.
take them along.
But the making of biscuits is an art.
It is. You have to get the right fluffy.
You have to get
Look,
the
I'll
right
grant you
flour.
that. But you can't just go out there and be like, yes, I will have the morning biscuit. Nobody fucking has morning biscuits.
Yes,
they have
they
donuts.
do.
No, stop being wrong.
Everybody south of pretty much, yeah.
Okay, look, I used to go
Point Man
if I was
Frosty
on
says, take them to Hardee's for breakfast, for God's sake. Squick, you get your ass to Kentucky and do it over Christmas, and Hal and I will take you to Hardee's for breakfast, and we will sit there for 3 hours like 85-year-old men do every morning and talk
Why would you
about
spend
the
3
fucking
hours
weather.
being told that a biscuit is part of a breakfast? That is
Just
objectively
because
incorrect.
That's what you do
Biscuits
at
and
Hardee's for
sausage
breakfast.
gravy.
You be
Just trust.
85 years old and you sit there and you talk about nothing because it's your only social
in the
interaction
Krispy
for the
Kreme
day.
fuck puts gravy on a biscuit?
Okay, this
Why are you
motherfucker's
putting
gotta
your
get out of my
meat
channel.
sauce on a bread?
This motherfucker's got to get out of my
Everybody.
channel.
you go, dude. You're knocking it before you try. You don't, dude. Trust.
I've come
Okay.
to
It's
a place
it's
you
not
haven't
brown
tonight.
gravy, by the way. It's lovely white gravy
That
with
depends.
pepper in it, and it's lovely.
Here,
That
okay.
depends. Like, I'm lactose intolerant, so I have.
Right. Okay. So you have brown gravy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're allergic to breakfast cereal. I get it. That's fine. But that doesn't mean you can go around claiming that these Hot Pockets in reverse are now a legitimate breakfast option.
But they
They
are.
They are.
Okay,
are.
Squick, listen.
Dude, it's part of a British. It's part of a full British.
It's
You-
not, though.
Ah, yes, the British,
Not the
famous
stuffed
for
gravy,
their
the
delicious
biscuits are,
breakfast food.
The full English
Listen.
breakfast is a thing.
Listen, just because
It's
you haven't
probably
had
also a
it yet.
strip dance.
I'm not going to argue with that. It very well could be.
Yeah, just because you haven't had it yet does not mean it doesn't exist. You just missed out on something
Yeah,
super important in your life, and we really need to remedy this misfortune that has been done to you.
We are going to make
It's
you
not my
fly
favorite, but
to
it's
Kentucky over
pretty darn
Christmas,
good.
and then we are going to shove biscuits and various meats down your.
We are
throat.
going to provide you with delicious food. Is what's
Okay,
going
how
to
much
happen.
is one Kentucky?
Wait.
I don't know what the flight is from Greater West Coastia.
Leave extra early in the morning so we can go get some of this before I take you to work. Yeah, that's gonna be butt early because I gotta be there early tomorrow. Well,
But that's
about
okay.
the same time.
The people at Hardee's show up at like 4 a.m. and start
We don't
making
have a
biscuits by
fucking Hardee's.
hand every day.
True.
Wow, that sounds awful.
But it's amazing.
Why is
for
there a
us.
4 in
We
the
have
morning?
a Pecos. We have a Pecos River Cafe that has briskets and gravy. Or
Look,
brisket
when you're
and gravy, hot.
Okay,
not
damn.
briskets and gravy, but biscuits and
No, I've not had that one.
swap biscuit for brisket, and I'll allow it for breakfast.
Oh,
Just-
you'll
just
eat
trust.
brisket for breakfast, but you want
Hell yeah, I'm a classy gentleman.
I'm not sure about that.
Look, the point is, brisket is tasty, and like biscuits, all I can picture is Cheddar Bay, which is delicious. Don't get me wrong, but if you have that for breakfast,
kind of biscuit, like that's
Yeah.
not a bug
that's the tasty kind.
Oh my god!
Look, we have to remedy this. This is you have been robbed of a cultural experience, and we've got to fix this, man. Like,
Yeah, and the last time I was anywhere in like the southeast, I went to Denny's and they sold me a bacon milkshake, and it was fucking awful. So I don't trust any of the food.
Went to Denny's.
That's your problem. You,
You
went
did-
to Denny's.
that's
Biscuits
Denny's.
are versatile. Dusk Rubin is right. Biscuits are amazing, and you can do anything with biscuits, but they're best
I like
for
biscuits
breakfast.
with butter and jelly for breakfast. Also, I like that.
Just have a pancake.
No,
Not the same.
Not
the same.
Not the same.
Wow, it's a
We
top
have
of the
spent,
hour.
like 20 minutes arguing about biscuits because Squick is fucking wrong.
No,
That's a strange
wait,
way of
just-
pronouncing objectively correct, but I'll allow it.
Hang on, back up. He is unaware of the joy he is missing out on.
Yeah,
He is.
he really is.
Like, I'm going to
You know,
shove country
that's fair.
ham and biscuits down his neck hole.
Wait.
Which
What
one?
about these? What about the
Yep.
pork chop and gravy biscuit?
That's a bridge too far in my book.
What?
But dude,
And so,
I can't eat that
quick
much anymore.
interrupt.
What?
The internet's trying to sell me a 48 pack of Slim Jims for $20.
No.
They're the
That's-
footlongs.
No.
Oh, yeah, that'd be worth about 50 cents a piece, wouldn't it?
Squick,
Little
don't
less.
do that to yourself.
He does like his Slim Jims.
It's just convenient pocket meat.
Have you boiled them peanuts yet?
I have not boiled the peanuts yet. Up until like my last nap, I was sick as hell.
And then
Don't
you
do
boiled the
that.
peanuts.
I did not boil the peanuts because I was not qualified to operate
He
stove.
wasn't qualified to operate the peanut bag.
That too.
All right, folks. I'm gonna put a few last touches on this. You know what? I guess it's after our time slot, so I probably ought to end. Not that anybody follows us, but okay. There's the Ostrock. It is tabletop ready. It is not done. There is the Red Duke Marauder, I guess. judging by the Sarna entry art. Here is what do we call this one? The
Marquis.
the Marquis de Rouge. That was it. The Marquis de Rouge. So, I guess I made 3 at least semi sort of light mechs. So, there we go, folks. It is 11:03. Halzikar, are you streaming tomorrow?
I am planning on it.
Guys, Halzikar is going to stream tomorrow. What time are you doing that?
It typically starts in the ballpark of around noon Eastern.
And what are you playing?
Shadows over Loathing, where I am going back and forth through time. The last thing I did is I went back and forth through time through an outhouse in order to stop a village from having a literal witch hunt.
That sounds legit.
So like the witches got shotguns?
So in other words, you're playing Chrono Trigger with stick figures? Is that what I'm hearing?
No,
More
I'm playing
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu-esque stuff.
Although I guess Lavos is kind of Chthonian. He is a being from beyond the stars that slumbers beneath the earth for 65 million years.
Just tune in. You'll see the. You'll see.
You almost said understand, didn't you?
No, you'll see the. I was going to say you'll see the, and then I realized I didn't have a noun to put as
the puns is what you'll see.
Folks, if you go to astray3.bigcartel.com, you too can have holographic sticker of Big Titty Crab Pirate Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an urban mech, but it'll do.
Order all kinds of things.
I can get Big Titty Urban Mech?
Yeah. I bet if you ask Eldonius, he can make that happen.
Either Eldonius or Lou. One of the other.
Oh, God. I know if you ask Lou, it'll happen. I'm just terrified of the result.
Is that going to be a Jessica Rabbit urban mech?
Actually, I really do think that I think it's Eldon kind of already has Big Titty Urban Mech. Anyway, guys, it is after our time slot, so I'm going to let you go and leave you all with the thought of Big Titty Urban Mech. So
it's better than the breakfast meat biscuit fist hands.
I will fight you.
I put a link in the group chat.
You can't fight me. Your hands are full of meat biscuit.
Yeah, it's a
and
good
now his
day.
mouth is. No, I'm not going to say that. That wind places. Oh, sweet Lord.
Folks,
Oh, yes, the death nipples. I had forgotten.
Yeah. They're right here. They're on the Oscar.
Ah, yes, reasonable.
Folks, we're going to go ahead and get off the air now because I've been up since like 4:45 this morning, and I'm going to collapse into a small heap.
Good night.
Have
fun.
Everybody have a good night, and we will see you same bat time, same bat place next weekend, and it's probably still going to be dumb. Like that's the nature of things. Sorry, not sorry.
Bye.
Anybody else?
Good night. Have fun.
So long, farewell. The cookie says.
Bye.
Okay, we're going out on that.